Hello guys, welcome back. It's me, Taz, and we are here in AJ yet again, but with some heartbreaking news. Well, not really news, but more of an opinion. I don't really know how I'm gonna approach what I want to say, but in a nutshell, this game is a flop. Like, cut the cold pin because it's an MHA game. The game itself is clunky as fuck. It's slow. There's not really much you can do in it. The customization is actually really boring. Like, realistically, even OJ2's customization stomps on this game's customization. I know the game just came out as well, and people are probably gonna say in the comments or even just think that, oh, you know, Taz, you're just being negative, the game just came out, you know, you need to wait for the DLC. Like, nah bro, even with those 5 characters that are gonna come out and maybe balance changes and story additions, more archive battles, what is there to do in this game other than fight? And even when it comes to fighting, I feel like it's more of an engine thing and a physics thing more than, you know, an animations thing, and you know, they're just characters are slow. I feel like the engine itself is not a good engine for a game. Maybe I'm completely off there with the engine, but just their choice of physics, maybe gravity settings and movement as well in general. The movement is horrible. Sprinting, I don't know, it just feels really slow. Like dodging as well, it's okay, dodging is dodging. Air movement though, like sprinting in the air, sprinting on the floor, and startup animations too, they just feel so sloppy. And I know one thing that a lot of people are not liking is that the fights are only like 1 round based. They're not round based at all actually. It's just load in, fight, game ends. You can rematch or you can, you know, queue next. And even actually when it comes to rematching, if you want to rematch, you still get sent back to the character selection screen, which I know some people might actually like, but me personally, no, that doesn't make sense. If you want to rematch your opponent that you just finished having a fight with, surely if you're clicking the rematch button, you want to rematch with the same teams, and then just give us another option to do character select to then go back to that character select screen. So then with all of that happening, bro, the game just feels really slow. Like if you want to go on ranks and grind, it just feels so slow. I do want to mention though that with all of this being said, you know, my opinion personally, I really love this game, bro. I'm gonna be staying on this game, learning all of the MHA characters, quirk sets and move sets, and you know, seeing how they match up against each other in a fighting game is just like insanely cool to me, bro. They're so fun. And if we do want to compare, which is actually kind of the reason why I was going to make this video, was yeah, if we compare the MHUR stats to the release stats of AJ, and it's not looking good, brev. It's really not looking good for us. So after around 5 to 6 hours of playing the game, I went to go check the Steam charts, and these were the stats. I would probably say that the PS player base is times 10 this. That's a safe like estimate though, I think. But then we can have a look at the current MHUR charts, and this was like 5 minutes after checking the AJ charts. 3.2k playing right at that moment when AJ was just released, and I know it's a free game and all, but still, bro, it's an MHA game. I think MHA fans in general are going to gravitate towards that game a lot more, meaning that this game isn't going to be on the rise like how MHUR has been. So yeah, man, I don't see a long future for this game. Although as long as the game will be out, there will be people playing this game. That's how just MHA like gaming fans are, but it won't be big and nowhere near like MHUR. Let me know what you lot are thinking though. Are you guys enjoying All's Justice? Me personally, again, I'm loving this game, bro. It's so much fun. Current mains, I'm playing a lot of Sugarman, a lot of Mina, and a lot of maybe like Tokiyami. If not Tokiyami, then Present Mac. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. It's been Taz, and I'll catch you lot later. Goodbye.